welcome to Simple Solutions Diva. I'm Laura Mori, and you know, these days everyone's trying to be really good stewards of the earth by using reusable grocery store bags. But did you know that there are some kind of common tips that you should be keeping in mind if you use these types of bags? First of all, how often should you replace these bags? Well, if you're using a cotton or canvas bag like this, you can keep it for a very long time, as long as it holds out. But what you want to do is you want to make sure you wash it on a regular basis in hot soapy water. That will kill off anything that might be left behind in the bag after you've put products in it. So simple hot soapy water, maybe once a month, maybe every 2 months. Good habit to be in. If it's one of these kind of bags, these kind of polynylon kind of bags that you can get really inexpensively at the grocery store, consider just replacing them every 3 months. That way you're sure to know that every 3 months you have fresh bag to take your brand new groceries home in. Okay, then our third tip for today is consider having separate bags for the different types of products you buy. So maybe you have a meat and poultry bag that all your raw products would go into. Then you might have a produce bag that all your produce would go into. And then finally have a bag for detergents or other chemical-based products, that cleaning supplies, etc., that you would have. You'd have a third bag for that. And that way you know, you keep track, all right, my meat bag, maybe it's time for me to wash that thing, or maybe it's time for me, if it's one of these kinds of bags, to replace it. So you're gonna do those things more frequently to the meat and poultry bag than you would the detergent bag. And then last but not least, here's my last tip. Don't use these for months and then use it to throw, say, snacks to go to the park in, because you don't want to be exposing your kids to anything that might be left behind from months ago, something you bought and it left something behind in here. So don't reuse them for those kinds of things. And if you use this for, say, taking some cleaning supplies over to grandma's house because she needed them, and then you reuse this for food products, don't do it. Those are my tips. Thanks for joining me on Simple Solutions Diva. We'll see you next week.